Hey guys, I'm on. Can you hear me? Are you good? Can you still hear me from earlier? Thumbs up? Good. Scarlett, I am on. Hi. All right, good. Okay, if you are on right now, Miss Palmer sent you guys a chart that looks like this in your email. You need to have it for math today. So you need your math book and you need that chart. Or you could just look at mine, but it's helpful if you have the chart. Even if you have it on a phone or a tablet, just have it somewhere near. So while I'm talking about it, you can look at it. I'm going to put it closer to the screen when I talk about it. Hi, Gianna. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Sabrina. Are you missing Disney, Sabrina? Sabrina, all weekend long we watched rides on Disney. You know, people video rides. Henry made us watch rides all weekend long. It was painful. I was like, I don't want to watch the Buzz ride 100 times. Hi, Apple. Hi, Ian. Hi, Colin. You can? Wow, that sounds fun. Okay, if you're just coming in to the classroom, if you guys got this from Miss Palmer, make sure you have it available. Either it's printed or it's on a cell phone or it's on a tablet, somewhere that you can look at it when I'm teaching math today. Because we're starting something new today and it's helpful if you have that. Good girl, Sabrina. Always on top of things. Sabrina, do you miss filing papers and helping in the classroom? I miss you too, Scarlett. On top of it, Apple. Good job. All right, we're going to give people a couple more minutes to get into the classroom before I start. Hey, girls. Jasmina's here. Hi, Jasmina. Good job, Gianna. On top of it. Clay. Hi, Clay. Girls, what's up? Ladies. How's your dog? Still wearing clothes? Jessica and Stephanie, hi. How's your cat? Doing good? Oh, I know, Gianna. I know. Your dog is not wearing clothes today? Well, it's not that cold outside, so I guess it's okay. If people tune in right now, they're going to be like, why are you guys talking about animals wearing clothes? When I Skyped with the twins on Friday, they showed me their dog and it was wearing clothes. I was like, hi, Cherith. Quinn. What's up, Quinn? Quinn. Quinn is loving sleeping in. I did like your dog. Your dog wasn't wearing clothes. I don't care what people say. Animals do not like wearing clothes. They don't. If you have a debate and animals could talk, no animal would say, I like wearing clothes. I'm sorry. No animals like wearing clothes. That's why they weren't born wearing clothes. They have fur, guys, fur. They don't like wearing dresses. They don't like wearing. People like putting clothes on animals. Animals don't want to wear clothes. Sorry, Jessica and Jasmine. Addison, I don't think so. If your dog could talk to you, they would say, don't put clothes on me. I'm sorry. Okay, good. I'm glad. I don't think Colin would dress his dog up. I'm sorry. Friday was like the day of showing animals to me. Everybody I Skyped was like, let me my dog's clothes and see my dog. But I was like, why is your dog wearing clothes? All right, it's 11:30. We're going to stop talking about dog's clothes. I'm with you, Cherith. Good. That's good. Okay. All right, we're going to start talking about math. All right. We'll talk about dog's clothes later. I know you guys are enjoying this conversation. Okay. All right. Now that it's 11:30, we're going to start talking about math. You should have your math book and a pencil, and you need this chart right here. Ms. Palmer emailed it to your parents, so you either need to have it printed or on a cell phone or a tablet in front of you so you can look at it. When we need to see it, I will pull it up so you can see it closer. I'll put it in front of the screen and show you what you need to know about it. But we are not, before we start, I want to make sure everybody's listening to me. You're not talking to each other. Some of you are talking to each other while I'm teaching. Don't do that. This is a brand new subject, what we're covering in math. It's very, very important. I wish I could see you in person while I'm teaching this, but I can't. And I don't want you to be talking to each other. I don't want you to be talking about anything that has not, if it doesn't have to do with math, then don't say it, because I need your eyes focused on me and your ears focused on what I'm saying, because this is something brand new. And unfortunately, I can't be with you in person. I wish I could be, but you need to pay attention because this is brand new material, okay? All right, we are starting to talk about something called decimals. Decimals are another way of writing fractions, okay? So if you've ever seen money, you've seen a decimal. So if I were to write money, like let's say I have $4.32, this dot, we don't say dot, do we? We say and. We say $4.32. That is a decimal. So you've already seen decimals, but we haven't really worked with them with fractions. Well, starting today, we will. So you can have decimal points. We've worked with decimal points, but in more of a fraction sense. So let's go back to our chart right here. Hopefully you all remember this chart. This was King Henry died making dark chocolate milk. Before we were talking about the meter, but now the meter is turning into a decimal. Okay, so I'm going to change this, and he's going to become a decimal point. And I'm going to show you, these are all whole numbers. Whole numbers are not decimal numbers. These were all fractions, remember? Okay, so we had deci, we had centi, remember? And we had milli. When we talked about them before, we talked about them as fractions. We didn't talk about them as decimals. Well, guess what? They can be decimals. If I think of this as a fraction, I'm going to think of it as a decimal. I'm going to think about it as a part of a whole. So deci can be 1/10, or it can also be 0.1. It could just be part of one. So if I have part of a whole, okay, if I have centi, my fraction was 1/100, remember? Or it's going to be 0.01, so it's smaller, remember? Remember, as we were going that way, it was getting smaller. And I'm going to show you this chart in a second, which will show what I'm doing. And then the last part, we had milli, and we had, this was the smallest. This was 1/1000, and it would be 0.001. So that was getting even smaller. So we have a decimal. We're writing it as a decimal. Okay. All right. So our decimal places are separated by numbers with the decimal place on top. Okay. All right. So look at this. I'm going to show you a place value. So this is what I was talking about. If you have 10 pieces, if you have all of these and only 1/10 of them, that is this is my page. This is not in our book. Can you see me? It's YouTube's problem. It's not mine. I can't fix it. You're just going to have to wait. Can you see me now? It's YouTube, not me. I can't help it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me at least? Hopefully YouTube can fix the problem, but is it getting better? Probably depends on your Wi-Fi, how I'm coming in. Because mine is fine. I can see in, I'm not lagging on my end. Is it getting better? Is it better? Okay. All right. Better now? It was YouTube, not me. Okay, I'm going to talk really fast, okay? Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to talk really, really fast. Okay, just, you're going to have to deal with it because it's YouTube. It's not my computer. It's YouTube. It's the website. Okay, are you good? Are y'all better? Everybody okay? Okay, here we go. All right, so if I have this is my decimal point system, okay? So if you have a number chart, here's your numbers, okay? Here is your place value. So here's our regular numbers, okay? So we have 100, so this is before your decimal, 100, tens, ones. As soon as you get to your decimal place, that's when you have point, tenths, hundredths, thousands. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about when it's a decimal place. Okay, a decimal place separates a whole number from a decimal. Okay, the decimal is read tenths. So if you practice saying it, you would almost like spit on somebody. but you're going to say it as not 10, not 10 tenths. So say it out loud. Tenths, tenths. Tenths has one place value, okay? So it's going to be like, tenths looks like this. So this is tenths. One decimal place, tenths. One decimal place. Okay? Hundredths has two decimal places. So this is tenths. And thousandths has, how many do you think? 3. I'm going to give you a really good secret in a minute. I'm going to show you a trick in a minute that's going to help you out a lot. I'm going to give you. Okay, watch. So this is what? This is 7. How would you say it? 7 tenths. What does 7 tenths look like? 0.7. How many zeros are in this? 1. So however many zeros are in your fraction is how many places you have in your decimal. However many zeros you have in your fraction is how many places you have in your decimal. So how would we say 7? How would we say this one? How would you say this one? 7 100ths, right? 7 100ths. And it would look like this, 0.07. 7 100ths. 7 100ths. Good. 7 100ths. Very good. Okay. How about this one? We would say 7. Just read the bottom. 7 thousandths. 7 thousandths. 7 thousandths. Okay, so it would look like this. 0.007. Very good. Okay. Sometimes you have a mixed decimal. You guys have to go back and watch the video because the video in front of me that I'm doing is not glitchy at all. The one I'm making, it hasn't glitched one time. So if you do not understand this, go back and watch the video because it is not glitching on my end, okay? So don't worry, we will review decimals tomorrow. Just listen and try to pay attention. All right, a mixed decimal, listen, mixed decimal is a whole number and a decimal. Okay, so it's like if you had your chart, like this number, point, and this number. Okay, so I would say, like, just like with my money in the beginning, how I said I had $3 or $4 and 32 cents. That's how we do mixed decimals. So I would say 3 and 8 tenths. 3, a decimal point is and 8 tenths. Okay? So that's how you would say it. 3 and 8 tenths. So here's another example. I would say this one. 2 and, this is a decimal point, 3 tenths. Because I have 2 and, the decimal point is and, 3 tenths. Okay? All right. So now go to page 231 in your book. Let's try to see if we can do page 231 in your book. 231 in your book. We're in your book now, 231. Okay, look at the first problem. It says a blank separates the whole number from a decimal point. A decimal number. So what is this called? What did I say this is called? What is this called? This little dot. What is this dot called? What is that dot called that we talked about today? What separates a decimal? Has 2 words. Decimal. What am I doing? Good, Lily. Point. Write that in for the first one. A decimal point separates the whole number from the decimal number. So if I write 43, this is a decimal point. Decimal point. Decimal point. Good, Lydia. Decimal point. Decimal point. Lydia, I miss your smile. I wish I could see your smile through this. Okay? All right. Letter B. Okay, what's the first place? So look at this chart. What's the first place to the right of the decimal? So like right here's the decimal. What's this place called? And you could look at it in your book too. So right after the decimal place, it's the tenths. Good job, Clay. Not tenth, tenths. Tenths. Write that down. Oh, thank you, Lydia. You're so sweet. Tenths. It's the tenths place. Tenths. All right, letter C. What's the second place? After tenths, you have what? Tenths. And then what's next? Look in your book. Tenths. Very good, Jocelyn. Hundredths. Good. Tenths. Hundredths. You're going to almost sit by your brother or sister and say hundredths. So you spray a little bit. Hundredths. I'm spraying nobody except my computer. Hundredths. All right, the last one. What's the third place of the right of the decimal place? You have tenths, hundredths. Jacob, not hundred, hundredths. And then last, thousandths. Good, thousandths. I'm spitting on all of you. Thousandths. Did you feel that? I sprayed you. Thousandths. I got you, Colin. Sprayed you. All right. So we have tenths, so decimal place, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. I'm not sick, Lily. You be quiet. Look at how healthy I am. I'm going to get you. All right. Number 2. Number 2. Read these decimals and circle the digits that's in the 10th place. Remember, the 10th place comes right after the decimal. So decimal, 10th place. Okay? So letter A. What number will we circle? Just write it. You only have one choice. Come on, who's going to be first? I know, it's really hard. What number are you going to circle? Ready, set, go. Very good. Lily was first. 0.3, circle 3. Circle 3. Circle 3. 0.3, circle it. All right, letter B. 0.38. We're on letter B. 0.38. I only want you to answer one time. 0.38. Are we circling the 3 or the 8? Are we circling the 3 or the 8? Go. 3 or 8? Jacob, did you say 3? 3, yes, 3, yay. Okay, circle the 0.3, 0.3. All right, letter C. Okay, stop. Get ready. Are we circling 6, 2, or 1? Go. Very good. Sabrina got it. 6. Woo, she was first. 6. Very good. All right. Letter D. 5, 7, or 9. Go. Oh, Clay was first. Woo. Okay. All right. Letter E. 0 or 6. 6. Yes, 6. You should circle 6. You should circle 6. All right, we're moving on, guys. You guys are all typing the same thing. We are on letter F. Stop typing and pay. Don't keep typing the same thing. Letter F. Who's going to be first? 0, 4. Oh, Gabby, 4. Good. Woo, she was fast. All right. All right. Letter G. 0, 7, 8, or 7, 3, 1. Oh, Scarlett, 7. Good job. Woo! And last one. 12, 6, 2. 6. Ian, 6. Good job. All right. Last part on this page. We're matching by drawing a line from the decimal. Stop typing those letters or the numbers. Stop. Next one that types is a rotten egg. Okay. All right. Now you're going to match. I want you to match number 3. And then we're going to see if you get the right answers. Go ahead. Match. Do A through G on your own. I'm going to give you a minute. Then we're going to see if you got the right answers. Go ahead. All right. Say done when you're done with A through G. Just say done when you're done. Don't say answers. Follow directions. Say done when you're done. D-O-N-E. D-O-N-E. Okay. I am going to say which one matches. So letter A, which one is, I'm going to say 0.7 and you type in your answer. Ready? So stop writing done. Which one is 0.7? Go. Which one is 0.7? Write your answer. 0.7. Which one did you match to? 0.7. Very good. Gianna is the winner of that one. All right, stop. No, you got to actually write down the answer. Okay, which one is 0.4? 0.4. Very good, Colin. All right. Oh, this one's a little bit harder. 6.2. 6.2. Oh, very good. I don't know. Who was it? Jasmine or Jessica? I don't know. All right. 3.8. 3.8. Three point eight. 3 and 8 tenths. Very good. 0.24. 0.24. 0.24. 24 hundredths. Very good. 0.38. 0.38. 38 hundredths. Woo, she's on top of it. And the last one, 0.003. 0.003. 3 thousandths. Very, very good. All right, if you look at the back side, you can cross out the greens. You can also cross out word problem B. If you go down to number 7 at the bottom, you don't have to do A and C. And I will see you at 1 o'clock for a review for history, for your history test tomorrow. Bye. I love you. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye.